So Love Speaks Love is a platform for people to share of their experiences, and one of my intentions for this was to bring people together, but also to bring people into their heart space a little bit more, and just to bring our awareness to our hearts, and that little reminder that we are love, and here we are, love speaking love. So what we're going to do today, we're going to chat about the energies, but first of all, we're going to do a little process. And in that, and it's an intuitive, we haven't really planned this. We just know we're going to be guided as we go. But our intention for this is to connect us more fully to our bodies. There might be the opportunity to kind of scan our bodies a little bit and see what might be there to clear stuff. But the intention for this, as I say, is to connect more fully with our bodies and to be more present in our bodies and to kind of anchor in more to our bodies, which we have to do in order to let our higher self in and get to those places where we might have shut off. So anything you want to add to that, Kristin?
No, I agree with what you're saying. I think it's so easy to forget when we are talking about the energies and we're talking about the ascension and the big lines, and we forget a bit that we are human and that everything happens from the body. If you're going to even do an astral travel, you need to really be in the body. So it's about a physical life. We are in the body for a reason. So it's real important to fully come into the body. It's not about going away from the body or, transcending the physical body. We're actually changing inside the body. And so coming back and fully embodied, even though it can be very uncomfortable at times, it's also where the magic happens.
Beautiful. And I think such a lot of us have spent a lot of time not fully in our bodies. I know even when I used to go to the dentist, I would have to hold crystals afterwards to kind of bring me back in, because I know at those times of trauma or discomfort, we tend to kind of leave our bodies at least a little, if not fully. And I think a lot of us have learned to do that from quite an early age as well. So yeah, now's the time to jump back in.
Yes.
Okay, so we normally start Love Speaks Love with a little heart-to-heart connect. And we're feeling that what we're going to do with this is start with that, but then go straight into the process. And it's going to be a little bit back and forth. So I'll do some and Kristin will do some and so on. So anything you want to say before we start?
I think we can just dive right in.
Beautiful. Okay, so as I say, welcome everybody to Love Speaks Love. And I invite us all to bring our awareness to our heart space in the center of our chest. And while we're there, you might want to place one or both hands on your heart. And I just invite us all to say to our beautiful hearts, I love you. I love you. I love you. And let us breathe love into our hearts. However that works for you, if you want to imagine that you're surrounded by a bubble of love, you might want to have some coloured light in there as well. And as you breathe in, just breathing that love and that light. I'm a bit of a fan of the old golden light, but whatever colour works. And breathing that love into every cell of your body. Deep into the DNA. And feeling your body start to relax as we begin this process. And extending. Before we go to Gaia, I'm just getting to to bring our awareness to all of our hearts being connected together in the one unified field of love. And as I often do at this time, I'm getting a visual of lots of lights around Gaia, joining together with streams of energy joining all of the lights. So whether you're watching this live with us or on the replay or on YouTube, we are all in this now moment. So extending that heart awareness out now to the heart of Gaia. And as we bring our awareness to that connection between our heart and the heart of Gaia, I'm seeing us all being held within Gaia's heart. And at the same time, feeling the presence of Gaia around me, within me, and feeling her love and her gratitude for all that we are and all that we do. And always feeling that recognition of all of us. And that beautiful energy of pure love. Like the love of a mother for a child. And Gaia's loving energies moving into every cell. You may feel this going into your heart and around your body from there. You might also feel it coming up your feet, into your spine and moving up your central column. Your central column of light. And extending that heart awareness out now to the heart of the sun. And the sun gives us light on so many levels. We receive so many different light codes from the sun. So much of our energy comes from the sun. And I often feel the sun's energy moving into my solar plexus. You might feel it differently. You might feel it going into your heart or both. And extending, actually before that, just giving gratitude for the sun and feeling the love from the sun. And just feel that moving around your body. And now extending that heart awareness out to the heart of Source Creator. And you may feel the energy from Source Creator moving into your crown and going down your spinal column. You may also feel it going into your heart. And feeling the love from Source moving into every cell of your body. And let us all just breathe together again. And if you're joining us partway through the process, if you want to just close your eyes and know that you've been with us all along. And I'll hand over to you now, Kristin. Thank you.
And then we just keep focusing on the breath and feeling the breath inside the body. Noticing how it feels when the breath is moving inside. Bringing the awareness to your heart and feeling the breath in your heart. And letting the breath moving through the solar plexus into the sacral and all the way into the root, expanding in the hips. Remembering that the breath comes underneath anything that you can feel in the body, whether it's tension, trauma. Your breath is safe. You are safe to be in your body. And keep breathing down the legs, through the soles of your feet, and letting your breath move into the earth. And if you want to, you can let the energy of the earth come in through the soles of your feet. And move into your body. Grounding you into the physical. The energy in the body is always moving. Also in silence. When in rest, there is movement. Breathing back into your heart. And feel how you can feel your own body. Allowing everything to be just as it is. Just being present. There's no need to change anything. And from this point, you can connect in with your higher self, your consciousness. Find a point above your head where you feel that you can open to invite a higher aspect of you to come in, while still breathing in the body. Then you can imagine or feel this stream of consciousness that is the one you are, moving in your crown, through your third eye, expanding together with your breath in your throat. And breathing in your throat. Beautiful. Then further into your heart. Into your solar plexus. into your sacral chakra, connecting your life force and your creativity to the higher aspect of who you are. And breathing into your root. Down the legs. And through your feet into the earth. In order to physically anchor what you already know and who you are.
And bringing our awareness back to our heart space, to our physical heart. And surrounding your physical heart is a web-like tissue that is fascia, your connective tissue. So breathing into this fascia tissue, the fascia connects every organ with every organ. Connects all of your muscles. It holds many, many nerve endings. And we can hold a lot of tension in our fascia. A lot of old memories. So just visualize that you're now breathing in golden light to your heart and to your fascia. And this golden light is like liquid plasma light. And it moves throughout your fascia system, flushing through, moving on up to the top of your head, down your head and neck and shoulders, down your arms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. And from your heart, it also goes to your lungs, down to all of your organs of digestion, feeding all of these organs with this liquid plasma light, to your kidneys, your bladder, to your reproductive organs, your sexual organs, and down your legs. Through all of the muscles, all the way down to your ankles and your feet, all the way to the tips of your toes. And from your heart, this golden plasma light moves into your bloodstream, into your arteries, your veins, all the way to the tiny capillaries. Into every blood cell the red cells, the white cells, the platelets. Into all of your glands. To all of your hormones. Into your eyes, your ears, your mouth and your throat. And giving special attention at this time to your teeth, your gums, your throat and your thyroid and parathyroid glands. Feels at the moment that there's a big throat energy center awakening at this time. And this liquid plasma light even goes into your hair, into every hair on your body, into your nails, into every organ, every cell. And into all of the fluids of your body, within and around all of the cells. And if there's any areas of discomfort that you're finding in your body, just breathe into them. Allow your breath to release. Breathe this golden plasma light into those areas. And passing back to you, Kristin.
Keeping breathing in the body. Then I want you to connect with an intention. For the time coming in your life. Something you wish to create. Bring into the physical. Knowing that you have the power of the creations in your life when you fully embody. And then I want you to bring this intention into your heart. Inside your body. And breathing that intention throughout all the bodily systems. Because you are now open and the energy is circulating. Maybe the intention has a color, a texture. Maybe it has a smell, a feeling. How does it feel to be in your body when this is created? Allow yourself to fully be in that feeling right now. Choosing to be in the body in this now, creating the next now. Breathing into your solar plexus, expanding. And breathing into your sacral. Holding the intention, holding the feeling, and holding the vision. Breathing back into your heart. And letting the breath expand once again in your throat. Opening for the expression in this world of what you just created.
Kia laia no koe kia tono koe shtarata ana. Mikil kia korum to ui kita patatan tata a. Kukuli kita tatanto kol kita barana kikil. Hana ka ana ko ui shtarata to onta tata a. Pikile kianto to tata parata ka. Ili kiparana ko kuli ki shtarana ko to oya. Kuli kia tana ko te parata parata ko don parale kika to tonta tata a. Kalaki hana sto hianto don tata a. Mi yala kianto no ko yele kia. Kili parata ko ina to leba kita a. Kile ki harana ko uia karata ko uist. Hale ki te parana ki te earona ko uia kata a. Kile ki hana te arana ko utui te tata a. Nga parana kuia to parana pipeti te parata ko to un. Hala ba no parata ki te parata ko to parata ki te parata ki te a. Kuli ki te hana ki te to. And breathing deeply. Bringing our awareness back to our hearts. And beginning to move our bodies. Maybe rolling your shoulders, moving from side to side or front to back. You might want to just shake your hands, shake your body. And I'm just going to get a glass of water because I don't have one.
Needed.
If your eyes are closed, just opening them when you're ready.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'd love to hear some feedback on how that felt.
I had a lot of sensation, kind of in a newish place. It's interesting because I feel I've been working a lot the last 12 months or so, maybe 2 years, in the spaces between the energy centers. So we have the thymus between the throat and the heart, which is another center that's coming online. I feel there's another center coming online between the heart and solar plexus. And this feels like, because we've got this here where the skull, the occipital region where the skull meets the back of the neck, but this feels higher. This
yeah, around the atlas, yeah.
Yeah. And it was a real like pulsing there. And I hadn't really considered that there might be another center there that's coming online. That was towards the end.
Yeah, and I really felt a lot around here. It's a theme. It really is.
Yeah, there was, I think actually it was more around here. Like, I wonder if that was my glands that were, but definitely, there was definitely pulsing and stuff going on at the throat. Guess we carry on with the show now.
Let's.